New at 6 tonight, rediscovering America's lost fruit. If I told you that there was a fruit growing in our local parks that was a favorite of George Washington and Thomas Jefferson, and that it grows right in plain view, but you've probably never eaten it, maybe never seen it, would you think that maybe this was a riddle with a trick answer? Well, it turns out there's no trick, but there is a mystery here.
Now you can see right ahead of us a big thicket, right? See, that's just a thicket of pawpaws.
Dan Chitwood is leading us to a pawpaw patch.
This right here, these are pawpaw trees.
And we find the trees less than 200 feet from the parking lot at Explore Park. And Dan says pawpaws, considered the largest native fruit in America, are just that common, often growing in rich soil along our local creeks and rivers.
If they're ripe, I'll go up here and I'll shake that tree and they'll come out of there. And when they hit the ground, you don't want them to hit your head, right?
Right. To harvest pawpaws, you simply shake the tree.
Hear it? There it comes.
There we go, I got it.
That's how hard it is to gather a pawpaw. I don't like the skin, and they have big seeds, so what I do, take a bite out of that.
Okay, what's it going to taste like?
Nothing you ever tasted.
It's going to taste like a pawpaw.
You can't compare it to anything.
Dan's father taught him about pawpaws when he was a boy in Ohio, and as an adult, he spent a good deal of time in Roanoke's pawpaw patches.
Look at that. I think it's like Easter.
He says after 2 bad years, pawpaws are plentiful this year. With my help,
Come on, pawpaw.
we gather some serious momentum.
Oh man, those are beautiful. Man, I'm getting excited now.
There you go. Look at the size of that one.
Now if you can look, there's some.
Dan becomes a man on a
trees in
pawpaw
there,
mission.
Oh, the biggest one's trying to float away from me here. Oh man, this is pretty.
It took us almost no time to gather this whole basket of pawpaws. I mean, this is a fruit that's common, it's easy to find, it's in our local parks. It's amazing that no one knows what it is, and that no one talks about it, and that no one eats it. And you have to wonder how our culture lost track of the pawpaw.
Not quite right. Whoop, there you go.
Dan seems almost offended that people don't know more about pawpaws.
This is our fruit, and we turn our back on it. So.
This one's already, it's a little more ripe, it's a little more yellow. Supposedly it's a little sweeter. To be sure, not everyone will share Dan's enthusiasm or be a fan of the flavor, and that custard-like consistency does take some getting used to. But it's not awful. Not enough that the pawpaw, an original American fruit, should disappear from our food radar, even while it's growing in plain view.
So what did it taste like?
It kind of tasted like a mango, maybe a mango-banana cross.
Oh,
tropical.
really?
It was sweet, not like an apple, not like a pear, not like he said, not like anything else. But it didn't taste bad. I mean, I would think that if there was one on the counter that I'd pick it up and eat it, yeah.
All right.
So,
Who knew?
the pawpaw.